A local home supporting AIDS patients is seeking help from the community tonight. The patients face eviction in 2 weeks because the owner of the home they lease lost the property to foreclosure. At a news conference this morning, the Bakersfield AIDS Project said it is working to buy the house back. The project is looking for community members to make donations. So far, the project has raised about $22,000, but they need $90,000, and they're holding a barbecue and white elephant sale.
We're 100% volunteer and have been for 17 years. And we'd like to continue to give that same compassionate care to any loved ones that come to 910 Grace Street.
There is also a fundraiser scheduled for the Nile Theatre on April 23rd. For more information, you can call 742-3611.
Chris Pulsifer has been calling Rickiy's Retreat home for the past 3 months. But all that may soon change as Bakersfield's only AIDS hospice home faces eviction due to foreclosure.
I'm very scared. Very scared. I don't have any options other than the street. That makes it kind of difficult. It makes it really scary because, you know, I want to be healthy. I want to live a normal life.
Pulsifer says Rickiy's Retreat is the closest thing to having a normal life for him. For the past 6 years, the hospice and transitional home has provided shelter, food, and support services for thousands of people with AIDS.
Rickiy's Retreat serves as a place where they can go and relax and be accepted and be cared for.
Rickiy's Retreat director Audrey Chavez says she needs $90,000 by April 26 to buy the house from the bank. So far, they've raised $22,000 thanks to an outpouring of support locally and statewide.
Just from everywhere. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. Sacramento, San Diego, Santa Barbara, people in our community.
Chavez says losing the hospice home would mean a huge step backwards for Bakersfield.
Our people with AIDS have been discriminated against, and they have had to go without. Hospice care overall is important for all people to never have to die alone. Too many people have had to die without that resource, and so we can't go backwards as a county.
For folks like Pulsifer, there's a lot more at stake when it comes to saving this facility.
Oh, wow. It's life or death, basically. For people that don't have any options, that are sick with AIDS, I mean, this place could mean living or dying.
It must be preserved. It must be rescued and saved.
Rickiy's Retreat will be hosting a few more fundraisers until their deadline. There will be a barbecue Saturday, April 18th at Rickiy's Retreat, another fundraiser with food and entertainment at the Nile downtown on Sunday, April 19th. And on April 23rd, R&B artists Evelyn Champagne King and Chris Tian will hold a benefit concert at the Nile. For more information on any of these events, call 742-3611. Now, if Rickiy's Retreat can't raise the money in time, another option for them is to have someone else buy the home and lease it to them. Either way, they say they need this house because it's a symbol of hope for those with AIDS. In East Bakersfield, live in the studio, I'm Christine Din, ABC 23.
New at 11, they called it a night of illumination, a chance to shed light on the desperate attempt to rescue a home for patients with AIDS and HIV.
Knew Rickiy, and he was just a wonderful human being. He was a student at Cal State Bakersfield. He was there with my son, who is now an attorney, and just a wonderful human being. And it was just tragic that we had to lose him to AIDS.
Tonight at the Nile Theatre, hundreds turned out to support the fundraiser for Rickiy's Retreat. The owner of the property lost the home to foreclosure, and now organizers are trying to purchase the home back to continue the support for the residents living there. Supporters came from as far away as San Francisco to help raise funds for the only Bakersfield facility filling a critical need for patients with AIDS and HIV. Cleve Jones recently consulted in the Oscar-winning film Milk and felt the need to be here tonight.
They've been having a lot of struggle to keep their programs funded, and so tonight is a benefit to help them. And they contacted me and asked me if I would drive up, and I said yes, absolutely, I'd be happy to help.
Rickiy's Retreat patients are facing eviction from the property on April 26th. If you would like to make a donation or would like more information, the number to call is 742-3611.